What's happening, guys? Let's get back into the garage. Let's get the MR2 fired up today. What do you say? Let's do it. All right, guys, I went ahead and plumbed my Dash 4 oil feed line down to this Track Tough piece there. Now I have to get this cooling system ready right here on my Dash 16s, and I have to weld on 2 of these steel bungs onto the ends of the pipe from under the car. I got both of them off. I'm just gonna go ahead and do those real quick. Weld that on there and put it back on and run the coolant lines. Alright guys, well, it was a plan to get the whole cooling system done tonight. As you can see, I got the one upper done, but it's not connected to the bottom down there because my stupid wrench stripped out right there. You can see that. See that? So now it's not holding. So I do not recommend buying one of these. I want to use this thing like 10 times, and look at how bad it looks on the inside. I mean, this thing is junk. All-Star Performance, your shit is junk. So I ordered some Dash 16, Dash 10, Dash 12 wrenches so I can finish up my catch can and my coolant and my drain for my turbo. So I guess I'm gonna start running some vacuum lines. So let's get to it. Alright guys, my phone just died, my music supply is gone, so that means I'm going to bed. But what I did do is I was able to run both of my air wideband sensors. Got those ran. I also ran my wire for my vacuum for my blow-off valve. I just tucked it all up in through there, and also I extended my wire for intake air temp. Also ran it all through there. So the only thing that's coming out of this side is going to be the harness, and you'll have the 2 sensors over here, but you won't be able to really see them. I'll just kind of like zip tie those to the fuel line. And my oil can, catch can, I'm gonna have to move. I'm going to have Ryan take this apart and move this over because the nipple is facing the wrong way, and it'll be nearly impossible to mount like that. So I'm going to have him do that for me while he welds up the piping, and this is going to be the layout of the air to water. So we're going to have a 90 coming off there, straight back, and then a 90 off the turbo. Real simple. Blow-off valve's already mounted. Got some of the wiring back here cleaned up, and there you see my little AM thing. And I'm going to put the interior back together tomorrow and wait for my Allen wrench so I can finish the cooling system and finish my mount, since I now have welding wire. So that'll be it for tonight. Oh yeah, and I got to make my exhaust, but that'll be real easy. I'm just going to take it from the turbo and dump it straight up. And the wastegate, I'm going to go just straight down with it. So real simple. Wrap it up with some exhaust wrap after, and just wait for the stuff to get here. So there's the update. See you guys when I see you. Alright guys, so the oil cooler relocation kit actually came a day early, so we get to put that on today. I got some work done. In the meantime, I got my wastegate on with a dump tube made. I got my bracket made over there, and that mounted up. And I put together all my interior back together. It was a mess in here. Oh yeah, I made a little tie down bracket over there for my battery. And it's time to get this oil filter kit on here so we can go ahead and fire it up. Here it run for the first time. So let me get this hooked up and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I got the oil cooler mounted up back there by the vent. Got all the lines ran. I'm gonna definitely put some heat shield over all them lines. I got my oil pressure gauge hooked up to make sure we got oil pressure. Got my oil filter relocated. Got some lines, there's where they go. I don't know if you can really see that. Got Eddie over here working on the return for the turbo. And then we're gonna start this thing up. So yeah, let me set up the camera.
Okay. Yeah. You got a little pressure.
Do I?
Yeah. Come on. Yeah, 25 pounds of oil pressure. That's good. Just cranking. 50. 80.
Good?
About 85. Now you just gotta get the right quarter in, stick in there.
Alright, get in here real quick. Let me kind of work the throttle.
Yeah, no. Just cranking with the 25.
Alright.
Now we will.
Work the throttle a little bit for me. Or just crank it like I was doing it and I'll work the throttle. I got the throttle. Yeah. Woo! There it is. Alright guys, there it is. It started and I did it before I told you guys. I thought I was going to get it done like Thursday. Got it done tonight. So the list of things I have to do off the top of my head is intercooler piping. That was sent to Ryan from RMS Fab. He's going to fab that up for me, and then I'll be back. I got to run my line for the air to water intercooler and bleed that out, bleed out the coolant system, and build my exhaust. And this thing's on the road. Then we got to drive it about 300 miles, break the clutch in. And I'll explain that a little bit more next week. But just know that I decided to upgrade it. But I'll touch on that more next week. So, alright guys, I'll see you guys next week on Sunday, and hopefully I'll have some more of this done. So, see you guys later. Bye.
Okay, it's rap pack to my pulse flat. We keep it real, no false rap. I got 4 cars and they all black. Got 4 bras and they all that. We call that ballin'. Doing this is my calling. Flow is so appalling. My phone off and she calling. I'm like,